Hi, my name is Gabrielle Smith, and I'm currently taking English 102, Section 252 with Christine Lord-Fink. Today, my presentation will be about teaching growth mindset. A mindset is a self-perception or a self-theory. Growth mindset allows the person to grow, while a fixed mindset puts a cap on them. It only allows that person to do so much. Growth mindset is freeing, and teaching growth mindset allows students to face challenges, learn from criticism, and have the desire to learn. When a student faces challenges set before them, it will increase their ability and achievement. Teaching a growth mindset gives no room for excuses, which means if they fail at something, or they do something wrong, or they fall, or they don't get a good grade on a test, they have no room for excuses. They say, I can do better next time, I will learn from my mistakes, and I will move forward. When a student has a growth mindset, they will strive for more, and they will ask themselves when they fail or when they need to do better at something, how can I do better? Rather than saying, I'm never going to get it. Facing challenges with a growth mindset will allow the student to persevere through failures instead of giving up. Teaching a growth mindset helps the student learn from criticism. Criticism can be constructive or deconstructive. A growth mindset helps the student persevere through the feedback, no matter if the feedback is constructive or deconstructive. When a student can accept criticism from any form, they will gain confidence. So no matter what the feedback may be, as long as they can learn how to accept it, whether it's constructive or deconstructive, they will gain confidence and know who they are. Once they know who they are, they can gain that confidence and they can learn from the criticism rather than being beaten up by it. A growth mindset protects the student from criticism because it allows the student to know that they can learn from anything and that they can do anything. When they see a challenge faced before them, they're able to say, you know what, I got this, I can do it. And if someone criticizes them because they didn't do the right thing, they'll say, you know what, I can do better next time. You're right, I can do better next time. And they'll take that criticism and they will do better next time with a growth mindset. Having the desire to learn through a growth mindset allows the student to reach their full potential. When the student fails, it gives the student the opportunity to get up and try again. Growth mindset allows the student to focus on the process and progress, meaning it allows the student to process the outcome of what is being taught by asking questions and challenging themselves, and allows the student to move forward with learning. Sometimes with a fixed mindset, people become insecure in asking questions. They don't want to say the wrong thing. However, with a growth mindset, they want to continue to learn and they want to know more. So they're going to be confident in who they are because of the growth mindset that they have in them, and they're going to be confident enough to raise their hand and ask those questions. Students with a growth mindset have the desire to learn, and it stretches the existing abilities within a student and allows them to also try new things. So one student might have the ability to get up in front of a crowd and speak to them with full confidence, but they might be someone who talks with their hands. So instead of having a fixed mindset and say, oh, I always use my hands when I talk, they'll stand there with full confidence and stretch their abilities. They already know that they can get through the speech. They already know that they can get in front of the crowd and talk. So they'll challenge themselves not to use their hands, whether they hold something in their hands in that moment or whether they fold their hands in that moment. They'll stretch themselves. And those who have a growth mindset but don't have the ability to speak in front of people at all, they will challenge themselves as well. And they'll say, you know what, I got this, I can do it. And if I get nervous or I sound shaky in my voice, I'm going to do better next time. If I mess up on this speech, I'll do better next time. I'll get it next time. Because that's where the ability comes from, through growth mindset. And the student with a growth mindset knows that they can grow from failure. So what if they mess up on this speech? They'll grow from that failure and they'll learn that they can do it better next time. Here is a picture of a growth mindset. And it shows, if you look closely, it shows the person with a tree growing out of it, because a growth mindset allows the student or person to grow within their abilities, to grow in whatever that they are doing. But a fixed mindset puts a lock on them, puts a lock right there on their brain, and it shows them that they can't do it. That no matter how hard they try, no matter how hard they study or read the same material over and over again or take the same test, they're never going to be able to do it. They're going to keep failing. But a growth mindset shows that that person can grow and that they can learn from anything that they might need to do. In conclusion to my presentation, I would like to add that a growth mindset says it all in its name: growth. Just like the picture I just showed you of the tree growing out of someone's brain. It allows the student to grow and be a better person with a better mindset in years to come, after they graduate from high school, after they graduate from college. Teaching a growth mindset will help students face challenges set before them. They will learn from criticism and any type of feedback that is given to them, and they will have the desire to learn. Thank you so much for listening to why educators should teach students to have a growth mindset. And I hope that you have a growth mindset, because it will help you in years to come. Thank you.